My body is prepared.
Sure.
But my soul is not. I don't know what I'm saying.
No one knows what you're saying.
No one knows what I'm saying. What?
Nothing? I'm just glad for once I actually got the damn thing ready in time. For once.
Just pop out your chats. Fan funding. Oh, wow, okay. I can set chat to just look at your super chats and stuff, but not, I mean, not that either of us ever get super chats.
I do on occasion.
Mm.
The ultimate question though is why can't I get why can't I set a poll here?
Oh, I'm getting
What?
buffering on your YouTube. That may just be me though.
I think that's a you thing. No dropped frames or nothing.
Yeah, it seems to be better now.
Hi Effendor.
What? I don't see Effendor.
I do.
Oh, there he is. It's so weird how sometimes your YouTube chat doesn't update for me.
Yeah, well the thing is like YouTube updates its chat on like an interval, whereas like it's a web browser based interval, whereas Twitch is actually using an IRC channel.
Yes, that is true, but sometimes it literally will not update unless I like scroll up and then scroll back down.
Yeah, because it's JavaScript.
Ugh.
Yeah, exactly. Only
Gross.
cool people see me. Yeah. I don't even remember what we were doing. I think we were investigating some shit, but like fuck I remember.
Nothing with the word Java in it has ever been good, ended up good. Except coffee.
I was about to say not even coffee.
Oh. Only coffee.
Oh. Dudes. Can I... How's Affendor? Affendor is good. Busy though. How is Xeno? I'm actually quite excited. So for Campai Cast or the news specifically, we're training up our own intern, which will hopefully, you know, make things cheaper and stuff like that. But you know, it's also a great learning experience because I mean I've been quite stagnant in my job and things, and you know it's quite nice to be able to learn some of this stuff, and my job doesn't kind of let me explore that avenue of creativity. So I'm also doing stuff for Tiamat, which is the content platform that does announcements and things. Which is oh, actually, that announcement hasn't gone out yet, so I'll wait. I'll I'll wait until Thursday when the cast goes out before I speak on that any further. Yeah, just stuff like that, really. I'm also happy that Deck Blue is getting video, direct message, and GIF support at some point in the not too distant future.
And Tiamat's going to be getting gift support too.
Yeah.
Someday.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's
I don't want to put too much pressure on Xeno because that's like I don't know how big of a job that is.
Yeah, neither do I, to be fair. I mean, I just wish that fucking Twitter didn't shit its pants with its API. God. Or rather, I wish Elon Musk didn't shit Twitter's pants.
Oh, there's so much shit happening, just shitting in pants, shitting happening all over the internet. Very sad times.
The platform that I do, like, to be fair, I'd love to have video support in Discord, but it's just not possible. So like Tiamat can't do an announcement and go, oh, and here's a video embed. Like, oh, it just does my head in.
That's strange.
It does my absolute head in.
Not even like it can't even embed or use a link to link to a video.
No, that's the only way it can do it, right? But that means that I can't go, oh, here's the link to the YouTube video, and here's the preview GIF video thing.
Right. Yes. Yeah. What's getting GIF support? Okay. Have you ever heard of Blue Sky? Oh yeah. Well, Tiamat too. Yeah, Tiamat's the content platform that we were talking about. Blue Sky is a Twitter alternative that both Xeno and I have basically switched to because Twitter's just such a cesspool. And they keep killing features that are useful, you know.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
I mean, Blue Sky's not amazing. I've kind of just retreated from social media in general lately. I don't really use a lot of it, period.
Yeah.
But at least I feel like I'm not going insane when I'm on Blue Sky.
Yeah. It's really interesting how since like Blue Sky became big in things, my Twitter feeds are 100% relegated to Warframe content, and that's it. And you know, just like Warframe fan art and stuff. Like all the other artists that I used to like, oh god, like Rubber Ross, Aaron Hansen, like, you know, just a lot of the content creators in general, just like, nope, fuck Twitter.
Yep.
Hi, Huoza. Just waiting for love. I'm pretty sure Huoza's still there.
Oh yeah, he's probably lurking. I mean, he's lurking, but he's probably still there. I knew what I meant to say. Did you know what I meant to say?
I know what you meant to say.
He knew what I meant to say.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get Reddit.
I don't know if I even count Reddit. I guess it is a social media kinda, yeah.
I mean, it's not.
It just doesn't feel like one the same way that like Facebook and Twitter do.
Well, the big thing is that like, Reddit is a bulletin board. It's a forum, much like 4chan is, right? There's no affiliation. There's no connections. You join Reddits. I don't know, or subreddits. You know, I don't know if there are like friends and things on Reddit. Like, you know,
yeah, it's more like a fancy forum.
Yeah, but like I can't post I'm going live on just my own feed. I have to, as far as I understand it, I have to post it on a specific subreddit. And
yeah, so you need like the Xenogallian subreddit, and then you post your go live announcement there, and then other people that are following the Xenogallian subreddit would see it.
Yeah,
but that's, you know, it's just extra steps to what we're already doing with things like Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Or Blue Sky.
You know what I should do is I should go to the Golden Saucer. Fuck it, let's go to the Golden Saucer.
Golden Saucer?
Saucer.
That saucer's so golden. It's made of gold.
Ugh. To be fair, I mostly use Reddit for memes.
Yeah, that's where I go to get my because it's a good way for them to be condensed into a single spot.
Yeah. Yes, this is the one that's going to appear. They're currently doing this now. Must have just missed the end.
FF14 still confuses me. I struggle with hotbar games. Same,
yeah,
honestly.
That's fine.
When I have more than about 4 or 5 inputs or abilities or whatever, inputs I can do more, but abilities I start to just I can't hold it all in my head.
A lot of the time it's just like rotations. You just learn to like when I press. So here's the big thing, right? It's 1, 3, 5 if I'm targeting one thing on its own. It's 2, 4, 6 if there's a group of things, right? And then when this thing on the right hand side, which I mean now it's going to have a little bit of a delay, fills up to have 5 goobers on fire, I then do Shift F1. Sorry, Shift 1. Sorry, not Shift F1, Shift 1, right? That's pretty
only
much
like seven things.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure that when it comes to endgame, it's going to be more complicated. But that's when I get all my abilities and stuff. Because, like, to me, just like Diablo 3, there is no point in me trying to memorize or work out the best combinations of attacks and things until I have the full gamut of abilities.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy makes it super easy to drip feed you most of them. By the time you've also have enough abilities, it would feel overwhelming. You've been practicing on the base kit forever. Yeah, I mean, except for Effendor, I'll give you the Samurai, right? So the Samurai, you start at level 50, which means that you have all of your level 50 skills already. And it's just like, what? Like, I started doing, like, the Arcanist, so I could get, like, a healer, which I should probably start putting more time into. And that starts you off with, like, you know, 2 abilities, then 3 abilities, 4 abilities. And it ramps up with as you level and things. But when you start with like so many abilities, it's like, I'm sorry, this is like what? For me, it's the same issue with the piano. I managed with things where I have to change hand position. I can't manage with things.
I can't manage with things.
Yeah. I get it, but practice makes perfect. I mean, like when you play the piano, you start with just your left hand, right? You don't do the right hand for a long time.
You start with just chopsticks with your left hand, and then you add the right hand.
Yeah, I mean it's the same thing with playing the trumpet, right? You start with just the scales, right? It's like, you know, C D E F. Oh shit, C D E F G A B C D. Can't remember what's higher than that. Yeah, and then you just get familiar with it, and then when you start reading sheet music and stuff like that, it's like, you know, it's just like reading a book. I mean, fuck, I wonder how much easier I could actually read sheet music if it was white script on a black background. Damn,
oh yeah, maybe, yeah.
You know, but I mean, to be fair, I haven't played the trumpet in fucking years. Not since I had my first major heart attack.
Oh god, yeah, I imagine the breath control would be an issue.
Yeah. It just put too much strain on my respiratory system. Which, also, I couldn't bring the trumpet to Birmingham because when I was living with people, oh god, like it's fine when you're living out in the country, in the boonies, it's fine because typically you have like either detached or semi-detached houses, right? But when you're living in a city, you can't, you know, you just fuck everyone off. Although someone did say you can play this with the controller. You can 100% play this with the controller. Of course, the class that doesn't start at level 1 doesn't count. Yeah, okay. But even those are much easier once you have a feel for the game overall. That is very true. Also, FF is super controller friendly. I've played the controller for years. Works like a charm. Yeah, I can imagine that as well. Maybe I should actually give it a go. But again, I like to use my Steam controller, and I imagine that is not controller friendly. It depends on how much support like Steam puts into the, or Squeenix put it into the thing. What time are we? Okay, we've still got like 6 minutes for the thing.
And because everything comes back to Warframe, when you think about it, you know, some of the if you play that for any length of time, not only do you have each individual frame's abilities to worry about, and some of those get super complicated because you have to cast a bunch of them in a certain rotation at a certain time. But then you get the operator abilities on top of that.
Yeah. Another side of it is it's all muscle memory sort of thing. Like I still know
exactly. I'm
pretty sure I still know how to play World of Warcraft, even though I haven't touched it in God knows how many years. Right? You know, I'm pretty sure. And it's a similar thing. So it's just like, you know, one hotbar is 1 to 10 or 1 to 9, or actually no, it's 1 to equals. The one above is like shift equals. But the big thing is, you typically don't use the abilities on, like, realistically, it depends on the size of your hand. Like, I can hit shift 6 quite easily. Shift 7 is a no-go, right? I can't do that.
Yeah.
On one hand, my hand is supposed to be on the mouse. So, but then it's just a case of you just click it with the mouse, right? Because the big thing is you're not having to have the dexterity of aiming. You know, you don't have to aim at your target. You've selected them. You will hit your target regardless, as long as you're meeting the requirements of being within range of them. So typically it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, max 6. And then it's like shift 1, 2, 3, 4, or control 1, 2, 3, 4. It depends on how well you can contort your hand. I don't really like doing control. I'm happy with shift, though there is like a hot bar up here, and I would like to put it on control 3, 4, and what have you. But a lot of the time, the important keys are 234. That's it. Oh, and WSD. Loz and I,
say something else, and I can't remember what it was.
Loz knows someone who basically, whenever he's playing on like a mouse, like he cranes his middle finger up so that it rests on the mouse.
I know.
Sorry, on the mouse wheel.
Sorry,
I can't do that. You just can't do that.
Yeah. What are the melee combat classes like? Right. So the other thing I was going to say is you can actually get your Steam controller settings to be inherited by pretty much any game by telling Steam, setting it up to run from Steam.
Yeah.
And then telling, there's like a setting somewhere that says, use Steam controller settings for other games started through Steam. I actually have it set that Epic Games runs from Steam.
Right. But the only
because then all those games inherit it.
The only issue I have is the fact that not the Steam controller. The Steam controller. You can only configure the controller if you're in big picture mode. And give me a break, right? Let me fucking configure it. Like, okay, yeah, I'm playing on the TV with my Steam Link, whatever. Fine. But if I'm playing Monster Hunter...
Yeah, why can't you just use the same controller settings that everyone else can use from the settings menu?
Let's go back to what
that's crazy.
Saying. That is interesting. It does mean it's potentially within my wheelhouse. My buddy uses Xbox controller on a PC, so Steam controller should work fine. No, but the Steam controller has trackpads, right?
Extra things, yeah.
No. It's got trackpads and only one joystick. So if it relies on like wheel menus, right? That's a fucking pain in the ass with the trackpad. It's absolute ball ache.
Exactly.
It's one of which game is it? There's a game that relies on like a joystick motion to do something, but because this is a trackpad, it just stops doing it. What are the melee combat classes like? Is there dodging? So typically, you don't actively dodge like you do in something like Helldivers. Right?
Yeah, Fedor says no dodging, no blocking. It's just about dodging mechanics.
No, it's about positioning, right? So, like, you know, you'll often see me stood at the side of a monster, right? And that's because some of my abilities actually have better opportunities when I'm flanking the enemy. But but the thing is, you can get abilities like, on your hotbars and things that will increase your block chance or increase your dodge and stuff like that. Additionally, you can have what's the name of the damn thing? Sorry, I'm now doing.
Yeah, it's less about like reflex dodging and more about your dodge stat.
Yes, yeah, very, very, very much so.
As a lot of MMOs do. A lot of RPGs in general, really.
Yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna let Nazeth do the talkie because this is very hard to jump and talk.
So positioning rather than twitch dodging. Yes. Yeah. Like Evandor also said, avoid the glowing spots on the floor. That's the only real dodge you have to take into effect.
Don't stand in the green fire.
Yeah.
I haven't done this in a while. I mean, like, think of it like playing a session of Dungeons and Dragons, right? Shit. When you're playing Dungeons and Dragons, like, you don't actively move yourself in your chair. You just say what you do. It's very similar in this regard.
That's a plus point, as I don't have great reactions. I got through Dark Souls games, but anything that demands parrying is a no-go for me. Yeah.
Oh, dude.
I would love to, like, as much Dark Souls as I've played, you think that I would be good at parrying at this point. I still can't do it to save my fucking life.
Dude.
So I just don't.
Dude. Oh, dick. I wish I was able to parry and do, Sekiro. Though I've seen people do Let's Plays of Sekiro, and I'm not kidding, right? They are just Twitch spamming the block to get a parry off.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, fuck's sake.
Thousands of FromSoft hours never did parrying except in Sekiro. Yeah. I hear it's easier in Bloodborne, I think. But that's not on PC, so I can't, you know. So you know that is a legitimate strategy that game teaches you. Wow.
What?
The Twitch parrying to get, or Twitch blocking to get the parry.
When does the game teach me that?
Oh.
When do they sit down and say, like, hey, this is how you Twitch parry?
Maybe it's less that it actually teaches you, like, it doesn't explicitly say it, but it teaches you to do it. Oh no, he says very early.
This is just expected.
If your sword is not bigger than you, you're doing it wrong. It has a name and everything, though I forget it. Okay, so apparently, yeah, it is a thing the game teaches you to do. Let me look this up. I should be doing other things, but
You're entertaining.
Sekiro Twitch parry.
No, I don't want to do that.
I'm the worst at parrying, and I beat Sekiro, and you have to party to play it. You do? You can't solo?
Oh, fuck! Hi, Loz.
See, I'm kind of slightly seeing...
What?
Oh, I see what it is. You don't want a super Twitch parry because it reduces the number of your active frames, but your active frames are really generous. So if you hold it down, just hold the button down just a little bit, you don't get the reduction in duration, which means you can kind of spam it.
I don't know what you're banging on about.
Sekiro. But I don't think it's actually something. I don't know if it's actually something the game teaches you.
There may be like a mission or something where they're just like, smash this button. How's Lars?
DP, sorry. I was super ready at 6 o'clock. I got home. I got out of work early. Came back early. Was like all set up. I'm like, 6 o'clock. I can have a nap before we start, and I'll be super bright and super ready at 7 on the dot. Yeah.
Did you set an alarm?
I did. I don't think I said it right.
Oh. I've done that in the past. Set an alarm for this time. Why didn't my alarm go off?
I think I put...
Oh, AM. Whoops.
I think I did an hour and 40 minutes instead of 40 minutes.
Oh, these things happen.
Just like the leap of faith, these things just happen. God dang it. Fucking stupid.
So when you two finish this game, what are you going to do? Go back to Pal World?
What do you mean finish?
That's getting expansion. It's not even finished yet.
Well,
it's getting more releases. Also, what are you talking about, Nazareth? Because we're supposed to be doing for science right now.
Yeah, Nazareth.
Yeah, Nazareth.
Oh! Fucking...
Xena was all like, I want to do science. And then Nazareth was like, no, I deny your science with the power of editing.
I thought you were about to say the power of Christ.
He also put me to sleep, that Nazareth.
Yeah. Yeah?
With your anti-scientist ways.
Yep.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. You anti-scientist.
I encourage you to play FF14. The free trial is enormous and the story is so fucking good. Long, though. Very long.
No! Not again!
Is this your spinning windmill, vertical windmill?
Are you trying to make a Don Quixote reference?
No, I'm making a raft reference.
Oh. Oh god, yeah. Raft.
Yeah.
Which we'll never play again.
Yeah.
Until maybe Raft 2 gets announced.
Oh, you're at the gold saucer. I am impressed.
Yeah.
Raft 2, Raft Boogaloo.
Fucking failing horrifically at the fucking leap of faith.
Jump. Oh, look at him jump. He's on the acorns.
Loz, I've hit the fucking tree I don't know how many times, and I always get to the end bit, and because there's no fucking safety net on the fecking end bit, I keep... there we go. Keep falling off.
Come on, I believe in you.
Failing.
You shouldn't believe in me.
You failed!
Yeah!
You are failure!
Yeah!
You are failure.
Yeah.
King Xeno.
Your parents are disappointed.
Yeah.
They will have shame upon them.
Yep. Right.
Shame upon you. Shame upon your house.
I don't even remember where you are.
I think actually I haven't logged in since we did Blood Bath, actually.
Yeah. I was running around for a little bit.
Family deep in ocean.
I've got like a bag of drinks and everything. I was like super proud. I was like, we're gonna be going at 7 o'clock.
Well, now you can save them for science.
Yeah.
I don't need them for science.
Oh.
I need them for voices.
Yeah.
Oh.
Scientific voices, Nazareth. Where the fuck have I got it?
Yeah, I didn't realize that game had just come out.
Yep.
Good.
Hello.
Ah, you got here fast. Good memory. I think it was here.
What do you,
oh no, over there. Okay.
Yeah. Loz, what are you talking about? Like,
well, I can't see the NPCs.
I clicked on the thing in the top left-hand corner when
of course,
go over there.
Yes. Oh yeah, you did the solo dungeony thing.
Duty. I can't remember who was who.
You freed Braban.
Oh yeah. I think you were you Gary.
Yes. Oh, I still haven't got my second monitor. The general is safe. What news without? He does definitely not have a name. It's give him just a voice.
My lady, the guards have been subdued as per your command.
What a classy person Drew's friend voices.
We have since kept watch over the entrance. There has been no further activity.
Then Ilbridge and his minions have fled via some other egress. Scour the perimeter for signs of their passing.
Can't make me.
At once, my lady!
Not your editing.
I am.
Great betrayer.
Zeno made me read his stuff earlier though, because he was too busy jumping around.
Failing at jumping.
Failing.
General Aldin, I presume, and the scions of the Sneftuan. It's your frickin' Moogles.
Oh, God. Here ye identify yourself, and where did I get this book from?
He's always had the book. That's his weapon, he was book. Pray do not be alarmed. My mistress is a friend, and I come bearing a message of goodwill. I am the Dark Strangler. Because it's strange. It's funny.
Yeah.
For your own safety, she bade me direct your steps to the Waking Sands. Know that Master Uriange awaits you there, along with less others sympathetic to your cause. Along with others sympathetic to your cause, not less than that. Why did I put less in?
Because it was felt right. Because Uriange's there.
Or shadowing, I don't know.
Well, was Uriange wasn't at the party, was he?
The other thing I love is your character, that when it's in active... No, you not hear it. It bounces back and forward in a fighting stance.
Oh, I can just about hear it.
It's like
yeah,
because your character is jumping just slightly.
Yeah,
in a fighting position. This is no ruse, I assure you, General Aldian. If you will come with me, I have prepared a carriage, and you may travel in comfort, safe from prying eyes. See, there you go. It's like back and forth, back and forth. So you just pause.
I'm ready for punching.
Freaking Moogles.
I love those Moogles. They will.
Was that Stoic Nod?
Oh shit! I don't know if it was.
Quick.
Chat, was that a Stoic Nod? I don't know if Loz is going rewinding it to find out.
Loz is currently reloading the stream. Okay, Gary walks forward.
This bit for
Gary nods at you.
Yeah.
Twice. You do not nod. Okay, no, it's a false alarm.
No nod. Anti-nod.
False alarm. It was anti-nod, yes. No nod.
Getting our hopes up for nothing, I feel.
What? No, you gotta get you gotta check.
I feel betrayed.
Well, it's high, it was a zoomed long angle as well.
It's fine.
I've spoken with Uriange via Link Pearl. He confirms the man's story. I don't know where I'm going.
What an ass he is. He could have confirmed. Oh, guys, I'm just sending a dude to you so you know he's coming. Like, no, he's like, I'll wait for them to call first.
Braban is in safe hands. Let us make our own way to Vesper Bay. What, you're just gonna fucking stand there, useless piece of shit? Fucking.
Well, is there anything? Have you got? Do you look at this way slightly?
Yes.
Oh, you don't. There's a dungeon here. You don't have it for some reason.
Maybe I have to do a side quest in order to get it.
Talk to this dude. What's he say?
Fuck off. We're always on the lookout for new talent. What's with the old talent getting mauled and killed? Proper training at a place such as this. Now, That helps.
It's dungeon? Dungeon?
No
dungeon for you.
No.
No dungeon for Xeno.
No dungeon for Xeno. Now we teleport! Remember the whole time when we're like, hey, let's leave the Waking Sands because it's like there's no teleport crystal there whatsoever, and then now that we've like been branded as traitors, it's like, hey, look, we've got to go back to the Waking Sands.
Yep.
Good times.
You must be happy. Now you can fly again!
Yay! I assumed I could just fly here anyway, but, you know.
No, you can't fly in the new zones yet.
Oh, this is an old zone.
Yeah, I know. I mean, you get to fly again because we are in an old zone.
I see your point.
Yeah.
How co-op friendly is the story? In extremely?
Yeah, if you were to do it,
I think it's mandatory.
Well, no, the story is mandatory. You can't skip it. If you had a friend,
I meant the friend.
No. Yeah,
I think you have to have a friend to do it, because dear God. Oh wait, no, this isn't the quest.
Okay, so Xeno's saying that because he wants you to have a friend that can fly you around.
No, not that. No, just to have fun and take the piss out of the plot. Because I'm sorry, the plot of Realm Reborn is so fucking dry.
At times.
Well, and
deep,
like,
massive troughs and then high peaks.
Yeah, very high
and
peaks.
And then deep chasms.
Very, very low troughs. Look at my patch!
Oh yeah, there are a couple. Yeah, that's right. There are a couple of bits to get to solo, like the weird fighting game.
Missing out the talky bits.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's tough.
That scene.
I was talking to your chat.
Yeah, well, so was the in-game voices.
So it's Pippin. He's all small.
My son. And Master Papashan besides.
I thought Sean Bean did his voice.
What?
In this bit he does. This is very... Pippin!
Fuck you, Nazeth!
Oh.
Yet lives.
What?
You.
It was I who arranged this gathering. And judging by your perplexed expressions, it would seem introductions are in order. I am Dulala, head of the Order of Noldthor, and member of the Syndicate.
What you said about the Sultana, is it true? Is she alive?
Young lady, I understand you were with the Sultana when she drank from the poisoned goblet and collapsed. Would I be correct in assuming that you did not personally verify Her Grace's vital signs?
Oh, is that a stoic nod?
That was a stoic nod.
Calm yourself, General, and let me finish. The truth is not as you imagine it. You are all victims of a most ingenious ruse. A ruse conceived to eliminate the threat posed by Teleji Adeleji. 'Tis my belief that Teleji plotted the Sultana's assassination alone, but that Lolorito caught wind of his plot and exploited it to his own ends. He sought to manipulate you into eliminating Teleji for him, and you duly obliged. At one fell swoop, he removed his two foremost rivals, all the while remaining above suspicion.
God strike me down for a fool. But the Sultana, how can it be that she lives?
She lives because Lolorito willed it. Her own lady-in-waiting is but one of his many little birds. By her sleight of hand, the the poison was switched for a less deadly draught before it could reach her mistress's lips.
Draft's a good word.
Sedative, perchance, of a potency sufficient to induce a slumber like unto death.
Were I to guess, I would say her grace is being held somewhere, dreaming dreams of a brighter Uldar, even as we speak.
Oh, Nanamo. I will never forgive Lolorito for his part in this.
Though Lolorito's hands are far from clean, they did pluck her grace from the jaws of death. That must count for something. And though one may call the man's methods into question, it cannot be denied that he knows the value of stability, to the very gill, like as not. He craves power, 'tis true, but he has no desire to depose the Sultana. I had never taken sides in your feud with the monetarists, but it was not for want of concern for our nation's welfare. Indeed, 'twas out of the desire to see order restored that I furnished your Far Eastern friends with information, and arranged this gathering.
See you in a bit, Effendor.
Later, man.
I hope you are ready to work, General, for there is much work to be done. Our first priority must be to bring matters back into balance. Lest you forget Her Grace's words, the true wealth of Uldar lies in the health, happiness, and hopes of her people. As for the more worldly kind of wealth, I am content to let Lolorito help himself to whatever Teleji Adeleji left behind. You, meanwhile, must do that which you alone can do. Rescue Her Grace and take your place at her side once more, for her sake and that of our nation.
Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Right. I see. Like, if I was any of them, I would just turn around and say, like, "Hey, Yugiri, could you send someone to go validate whether or not the Sultana is actually still alive? Because, like, I don't trust someone who's just like, and here I am with details you want to hear."
And they turn around and say, like, well, we attempted to, but there seemed to be some giant golden symbol with a tick preventing our progress. It's as if there's some sort of barrier preventing entry to all but anyone who is the right person.
Oh, it's fine. Just go around, get some weird aetheryte sand or whatever, destroy the barrier that was protecting, preventing anything from affecting what was inside. And
they cannot break the fourth wall, also known as the main story quest.
Oh. God. I had not counted on Prior's Dwalala, whatever.
Can we just say, what a stupid name.
It is stupid.
Doodle-olly.
Doodle-olly. Herself appearing. In my defense, my suspicions regarding the Sultana proved more persistent. Prescient. Sorry, I was like, that's not persistent. Much remains to be done, but in rescuing Raban, we have taken a vital first step towards resolving matters in Uldawa. We couldn't have done it without you, Joranna. Thank you, Starknot. Starknot, what's all this crap? It's just
Rings.
Rings? Rings? That's crit hit. It's also crit hit. Feel. That's also crit hit, but that's
I don't know what it means that is for a monk. Hang on.
Dex, isn't it?
Strength or dex? Strength. Attackers physical dealt by gladiator arms, marauders, pugilist arms. Dex affects physical range damage and damage dealt by rogues. So it's strength is your main stat, not dex.
So whichever one has strength. What?
Oh, no, it's ranged. Yeah, of course it's dex. Yeah. So you want strength primary, then crit if possible. I think.
Yep. Now the ultimate question. It will swap the ring, Lars.
Was it that ring? Are you sure?
Yeah, because it was like it was always giving me.
Isn't it the other slot?
No.
Oh no, yeah, okay, finally, yeah.
Finally. But what's off? Oh, I don't have an offhand. I don't have a hand. Does that count as a stoke nod? I'll take that as a yes.
I'm gonna check.
It was a stoic nod. There's no speech, it has to be stoic.
Yes, that's very stoic.
Sorry, back in these. Right. Oh shit, I just clicked on his thing and I didn't actually fucking read it. He said something about Tatru. Something. What?
I imagine something about, off the dragon place.
Yeah. What? Another assault? Very well. We shall return at once. Pray notify the Count of our coming. It would seem we face another crisis. The Dravanians are preparing to resume their siege of the Holy See. Though I am loath to abandon the Sultana to her fate, we lack the necessary evidence to act upon Dulilalilu's claim. That being the case, I propose we leave Marshal Turnip. I'm just going to call him Turnip. Marshal Turnip and the others to investigate, and we return with all haste to Ishgard, the cooler place. This is a lot of sand. We're bored here. I did another nod. I just realized. So many nuts. So little time. Okay. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. You gonna meet me in Ishgard?
Ooh.
I just realized because I didn't go outside to grab you. Right, and then Aethernet to the last vigil. Go. Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna go visit the Count, but we can't. We're outside, and it's stupid. We can. Are you ready, Loz? You ready?
Yep. Oh no, I wasn't ready. Lad, no, loose about this horse. There you are. Sorry for cutting our reunion with General Alban short. I wouldn't have bothered you, but the city's awash with rumours of another Dravanian attack. And old Horse 4 was desperate to get hold of you. Speaking of whom, He and the others are waiting for you inside. So you'll better head in. Hello. Hello.
Welcome. Welcome, Mistress Bloodheart. I'm a mistress now. Mistress Bloodheart. Shall I show you inside the manor? No. Walks up to the door, kicks it in.
I think it's going to rain.
What?
It's got a storm.
Okay. You've got a storm. I don't... Are we talking... We're not in game now, are we? We're talking in real life, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
My friend.
No, I'll probably get it like later tonight or something. But
6 in the morning for you.
Later tonight. As long as I don't have to bloody wake up.
All of tomorrow.
Good. Uh-ohs. Good. Anyway. My friend, I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity.
Alacrity.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's another word for haste.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have just said haste, but anyway. I thank you for answering our call with such alacrity. As I'm sure you are now aware, the Dravanians are once more gathering for war.
War were declared.
Oh God. Shit, what did I do for fucking Edmund?
He's...
I want to say Patrick Starfish.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Mistress Bloodheart. Master Larryville Alpha. I must apologize. Master Wayne. I must apologize for this abrupt summons. It's not very Patrick Starfish. It's the best I can do at the moment because I'm very out of it. But we thought it'd be best to have Mistress Taru contact you by the most direct means available. That weird phone thing that you all seem to have that, you know, none of us seem to have, and it'd be really convenient if everyone had one. Who was Art?
Art was
that me again? I was trying to be a girl.
No,
you were Art. You were Art.
He was Churchill. In the observatory about holes, there's a warning that cannot be ignored. The Holy See has ordered that we make ready for battle.
I think I was Emma. Was I Emma?
Emma, young and posh.
In case you haven't heard, a band of trappers returned from the west claim they saw a cloud of dragons big enough to dim the midday sky. The Nihon's minions gather once more for war. Hold on, sorry. Rubbing my eye. Unless don't have glasses on. But I would not have you take up arms in another of our conflicts. When you first came to Ishgard, I offered you my protection. I cannot ensure you your safety here. I cannot, accept your aid, much less ask for it. So if you just do this on your own, I'm just going to make out like a bandit. Scions of the Senef de Warn, you are faced with a choice to remain in besieged Ishgard or seek sanctuary elsewhere. I would not presume to influence your decision, but I must ask you to make it swiftly, lest our enemies force your hand. Oh, can I just kick at Alpha now? Though we flee to the ends of the world, 'twould seem that no place is this troubled. Sorry. 'Twould seem that no place in this troubled age is free of strife. Once more the horde descends upon Ishgard, and once more wary defenders must take up spear and bow. The Count would have us seek shelter from the storm, but I, for one, grow tired of running. I want to stay under this table and cower like little sissy. Would we are to shine the light of dawn, we must... I don't know why my brain just froze. We must do so in the sight of our fellow man, not hunkered in a hole like our fellow nutman. What say you, Joanna? Considering you'll do all the work and I'll do nothing. I might send Tatru with you, but I'm not doing anything. Then all right, then fight we shall. Let it never be said that we abandoned our allies in an hour of need. I mean, we were gonna fight anyway, but this makes it look like I was cool and make the decision myself. The choice we can make this day... Sorry, the choice we make this day may have grave implications for our order. I mean, the order of you, because they're not gonna do anything. It is only right that Tatru should have a say. Come, let us all meet outside and discuss the path that lies before us. I will hide under this table.
Yeah, basically.
Ah, very good.
No girls are allowed under my table.
This is special blue boy zone table. Oh no, I made myself sad.
Oh, we're going to fight, so instead of staying in the warm, we're going to go out into the snow and discuss what to do.
I know, this is a stupid idea.
Ishgard cannot well endure another assault. Even should her knights succeed in turning back the horde, the casualties will be catastrophic.
Yes.
But what other choice do we have? It's not like we can talk it over with them. Dragons and men aren't exactly on speaking terms.
Wait a second.
With certain notable exceptions.
You don't mean Iceheart?
When last you spoke with her, she lamented her crimes, did she not?
Did she?
Yeah, when you met her in the basement.
Remains a sliver of hope. If we can persuade Iceheart to act as our intermediary, we may yet be able to convince Nidhogg to abandon his bloody course.
If there is to be a meeting, I would accompany you.
Who? Oh, it's him!
Hey, Carbon.
With his dragon stab at 5,000.
No, this is Carbon now. Because Nazza said, hey, Carbon. At the same time that...
Hello?
Alphino said,
Estinian.
yeah. This is now
So
Carbon.
what? So Estinian is now Carbon?
Carbon, yeah.
Okay, I'll write that
Stinian is now Carbon.
in.
Even with your intermediary, Nidhogg's blood rage may render him deaf to reason. However, the mere attempt may afford our forces precious time to prepare. Of course, you might also consider a more direct approach to ending this conflict. With the power of the Eye at my disposal, and the vaunted strength of the Warrior of Light, we could conceivably slay the beast outright.
If we are to risk a face-to-face meeting with the Dread Worm, I for one would feel safer in the company of the Azure Dragoon. However, I should only turn to your lance if my words failed to find their mark. Is that clear?
Why did he call him the Azure Dragoon? He's not very blue.
It's a title for, like, the guy who's the best dragoon who has the testicle.
He's freaking Christ.
Has he got it out yet? Have you not seen it?
I don't think I've seen it.
You wait.
Perfectly. I shall assume that Iceheart enjoys similar diplomatic protection until instructed otherwise. A word of advice. Think carefully before divulging the particulars of this plan to Sir Emmerich. 'Twould not do to have the Lord Commander accused of consorting with heretics.
Indeed. I thank you for your counsel, Estinian. We shall be honored to have you with us.
Hey, look, we got a party of people.
Oh, God, yeah.
A footstool.
I was actually no. Let's face it. The part of people consists of my character and Carbon, only because fucking Alphino. I'd rather take Tatru over Alphino. Tatru can't do anything, but she at least tries.
Pen holder.
Yeah.
She does try. She did try. She at least tried.
Right. We have chosen a difficult road, yet even should we succeed in winning Iceheart over to our cause, our plans for Palais will swiftly come to naught should the Holy See decide to strike first against our horde. We must petition the Lord Commander's aid ere we set forth. I only hope...
testicular torsion on this dragoon.
Oh my God! I only hope that that the Sir Emmerich will be willing to muzzle Ishgard's forces on the strength of vague assurances. Tatru, I would ask that you remain at Fortnite Manor and inform the Count of our decision. Tell him that the Skionza the Seneftuarn mean to do all in their power to ensure that Ishgard and her people survive.
Ah, yes, sir. Oh, laddie.
See, Tatru, infinitely more useful than fucking Alphino.
You see, Alphino, that's how you do it. Oh.
Oh, jeez, Alphino. God. So useless, Alphino. Oh. I don't even know where Loz went.
I completely clicked the wrong button.
Lol. Wait. Door. Over here. Door. Over here. Over here.
Over
Over
here.
here.
Over there.
Over here. Yeah. Wait, did we imprison her?
I don't think so. Did we? Is she in there?
I don't know.
That's a lift, isn't it? You would speak with the Lord Commander. Pray, make it quick.
Wow, how did I forget we were going to talk to Emmerich first?
I want the defenses of the outer ward rechecked. See to it that the ballistas are in good repair and supplied with enough ammunition for a prolonged siege.
At once, my lord.
Ah, 'twould seem I have visitors, and unlike those messing beyond our walls, these ones are welcome.
Pray forgive us for interrupting you in the midst of your preparations, Sir Emmerich, but our suit concerns the impending assault. To speak plain, we believe there is a chance the invasion might be halted before it even begins. I can divulge little more at this time, but I must nevertheless request that you advise the Holy See to refrain from launching any preemptive sorties whilst we seek to put our plans in motion.
I will gladly lend my support to any endeavor that could spare the blood of my countrymen, but I would know more of the cause you would have me champion. Will you not share aught of this mysterious undertaking?
Know that I have offered my lance to aid in this endeavor. I cannot claim that its success is assured, but our actions should serve to delay Nidhogg's advance at the very least. Which is more than can be said for the ill-conceived counterattack advocated by the sea's more vocal crusaders. They offer glorious death, but little hope of victory.
Aye, their proposal does not inspire confidence. Our resources should rightly be spent shoring up the city's defenses. The Azure Dragoon and the Warrior of Light sallying forth together to face the dread worm Nidhogg. I must admit, the mere thought of it does much to dispel my misgivings. Go then, carry out your plan. I shall do what I can for you within the Holy See.
There's a nod.
It was indeed a stoic nod.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, now we've got to go. What? Oh, he's laughing at right next to me. Having secured Sir Emmerich's support, we may proceed without fear of a preemptive Ishgardian attack, which is not to say we can afford to dither, but maybe dather. History tells us that the Dravanians will attack as soon as their horde reaches a critical size. Before that happens, we must needs track down and win over Lady Iceheart, and then locate and parley with Nidhogg. In short,
what's the Final Fantasy line from Tifa? Dilly dally shilly shally or something?
Oh, that's because they fucking translate it weird.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the onomatopoeia from the Japanese is like ziri 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 or something like that. It's akin to like ara ara sort of thing.
Yeah.
It's just this sound effect that they and
yeah, I looked it up one time for Compycast, I think, or not Compycast, Earnestly Senpai, I think.
Oh, that does sound like something I would.
Later he was
yeah. Have fun on your date, man. Right. Anyway. Yep.
I tried to look up that for Tifa and I couldn't find any. I went Tifa bad translation. I couldn't find one.
No, just put
look up dilly dally shilly shally.
Final Fantasy 14. No, Final Fantasy 7. Advent Children. Tifa dilly dally shilly shally.
That's right. It was Advent Children, not Advent Children. Game.
Yeah, it's Advent Children.
Yeah.
Because it's where it's where it's like, I think it's because like there is no direct translation.
Yes, much like Ara Ara doesn't have a direct translation.
Ara Ara.
But oh my, kind of fits.
Yeah. Or Databayo. I believe it.
Yeah. Believe it.
I'm gonna let Loz look that up for a second.
Well, the direct translation apparently should be ragging, dragging, dragging, dragging.
Yeah, because it basically is like someone taking their time doing something.
For Nazeth to attempt to do. What is that, Nazeth? Isn't quite.
What?
Oh, you put the Japanese in there.
Oh, you sent me some kanji or katakana.
Yeah.
Zudu. Yeah.
Right. All right. Should we continue with the plot? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, they're dashes. Yeah, it is. Sorry, I was like looking at it, and on my monitor it's just so tiny. I thought they were oh god, not
ticks. Like
zoos, but what would that make them?
Zoo.
No, poo. I'm looking at. I thought they were poo.
Zoo.
No, it is. You are right. It's zoo, but I thought it was poo because I thought those were circles, not dashes in the top right.
Okay. I see
I
what
couldn't
you mean
see.
now.
Yeah. I needed to zoom my eyes right in to see them. I thought, wait, isn't that poo? No, you're right. It is zoo. It is zoo.
I didn't realize you didn't. I didn't realize you thought they were circles. I just thought you couldn't like see them at all.
So tiny on my giant monster.
Yeah.
But still, I still prefer. Sorry, my favorite translation failure is still from Final Fantasy VII, which is "This guy are sick."
What?
It's a Tifa one. Tifa bad translation. Instead of "This guy is sick," originally the Final Fantasy VII version says "This guy are sick."
Oh my god. Who was that?
What do you mean?
Well, when in the game was that?
Aerith in the slums. To Cloud.
You said Tifa.
Did I? Right.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Shall we now continue with the plot?
No, let's talk about bad translations for the rest of the stream. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, right. Bad translation. Nazar's betraying us for not playing science. Right. Okay.
Whoa.
Yep. Right.
How's that? Okay.
Because we know what you meant. It was yes. Let's do science. Anyway. Right. Shit. In short, time is against us. If we are ready, Carbon will let us be about our task. Starting a minute, mate. Bro, horse. Sodding alpha name.
That's a cool sword.
Such commotion. Yes, Your Eminence. The bells of the Observatorium warn of our enemy's approach. So, the dragons are coming. Let them come, in their hundreds and their thousands. With the divine blade in our hands, we shall rend their flesh and drown the heretics in their master's blood. Even Nidhogg and his foul brood shall be powerless to resist us. And when we have rid the world of their pestilence, we shall turn our attention to our Ascian allies. See that they are suitably rewarded for their invaluable assistance. If I may, Your Eminence, the Paragons wield powers strange and unknowable. Can we be certain that they will not see through our deception? We can be certain of naught save the righteousness of our cause. If you would be a true leader of men, you must possess conviction as well as caution. We seek to excise the root of an evil that has blighted us for 1,000 years. The risk is worth the reward. And what of Estinian and this warrior of light? They have plans of their own. Leave them to their purpose. We must each play the role we have been given. You and your chosen brothers most of all.
Why is this evil elf pope talking about dragons? Oh. Look, somebody's got to.
Did you hear that, Drew?
Yeah. What just fucking happened?
Yeah. What did just happen?
If we're not brave enough to talk about Dragon Come, who will be?
Well, yeah. I mean, that's where they stored the testicles.
But before we set forth,
You wait.
we must...
You wait. They'll start holding those things out on hands and pointing them at things. You wait. You wait. We've got lots of testicles coming. And at some point, it'll be like, look at my 2 testicles. You'll see. You'll see. So I've been prepping you for this for ages. You wait. You wait. And then other people are like, quick, take my testicle. I give forth one of my testicles to you. You'll see. You'll see. It's coming. It's all coming.
Oh, this just in. YouTube has cancelled my YouTube channel.
No, we're well past the threshold for the bot carrying what you say.
Are you sure?
Okay.
What?
Well,
This is a live stream.
We're like an hour in.
It's still a live stream, though.
Yeah.
Within reason.
Anyway, right.
Did you learn the testicular torsion spell? Not yet.
Anyway, before
That's
we
how they're
set,
gonna get
oh
the
my
dragon testicles,
god!
though.
Stop you! I'm trying to play. Before we set forth, we must.
So am I.
First,
he's gonna,
he
he's gonna beat you on his
denies.
head.
He denies us science under
No, I'm
the
gonna play with
claim
you.
of.
I'm playing with you. I'm playing you like a fiddle.
How's that video editing going, Nazeth?
Pretty good.
I'm
I'm deep into the 3rd round of questions. Could be better.
Oh, on a minor tangent, a more important tangent. Have you billed me for the last one? I don't think you have.
Oh shit! I don't think I did.
Yeah, okay. Before we set forth, we must needs inform Tatru of our plans.
We could not.
Who's Carbon?
Carbon is you, and he is Homer Simpson.
God damn it! Really? Can you take him?
You could change him if you want. I mean,
well, no. Can you take him? Because, like, seriously, it's of course, unless Alphino is genuinely fucking off.
No, genuinely, Alphino's never fucking off to the next expansion. I think. Then it's Tatru. That's all for me. Next expansion. At least the first half.
Do you want me to keep Carbon, or do you want me to?
No, I'll have Carbon.
Okay, cool.
And when Carbon gets back, Carbon can pick what Carbon's voice is going to be. But for
Carbon
now, I'll
hasn't
just
left. Carbon's
still Carbon here.
Yeah,
Carbon, would you like to know what voice would you like me to fail and try for your character, Carbon?
Yeah, go on, Carbon. We give no assurances that the voice will
that
be
I can achieve it, but I
match.
can try. There are no refunds.
The price of admission was free, and we don't give refunds.
What voice do you want Loz to do for your character?
Well, it's Estinian who's the Dragoon, but Nazeth went, hey, Carbon, when Estinian turned up. So now Estinian is now Carbon, so it's now you. And Drew doesn't want to do every single voice because he's tired, and Alphino never leaves him. So I'm now doing Estinian, and I need to know what voice would you like for Estinian.
Yeah. I mean, the big thing was, like, oh my god, I had to do, 4 voices in one fucking room, like...
I know, I love it when you're talking to
yourself.
Yeah. Like, just lay back. Lose drinks for nothing. If you want suggestions, I mean, you could say just like, you could have it heroic, or you could have it comedic, or you could have it high pitch, low pitch, gruff. Pick a character.
No, you don't know. You don't get shut up, you.
Oh. Carbon, can I make a suggestion?
No!
But I have such a good one!
Okay, hold on to it, right? Let Carbon make his first request, right? And then you can try and fucking win Carbon over.
I'm gonna message Carbon on Discord.
Oh, fuck off, you. Such a brat tonight.
Just in a really good mood, I guess.
You've had way too much caffeine.
I was waiting to suggest high pitch because of how tall he is, but I am willing to hear Nazeth on this one. Okay. So I have 2, right? So one of them is Vizzini from The Princess Bride, and the other one is the bishop that marries them at the end from The Princess Bride, or tries to does the wedding ceremony.
Do you remember any of these voices, Lars? Because I haven't got a fucking clue who he's talking about.
So Vizzini is the little short guy that goes inconceivable all the time, and the bishop is the one that goes like marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today.
Maybe we should get Nazareth to do Carbon.
Marriage, that dream within a dream.
A dream.
What else we got? Then love, true love, have you the wing?
So what say though, you Carbon?
Yeah, it's up. Yeah,
Under you, Princess Buttercup.
Do you guys have a voice of the person who voices the bishop from Princess Bride on somewhere else? Maybe.
Do we?
That's possible.
Probably.
What's the
maybe not that exact one, but close. Vizzini.
Vizzini.
He was played by not Armin Shimmerman, but another relatively similar guy.
Perchance, have you watched The Princess Bride again recently?
No.
Okay.
But I kind of want to now.
But it's so simple. All I have to do is divide from what I know of you. And you are the sort of man who would put the poison into his own goblet for his enemies. A clever man would put the poison in his own goblet.
As in, like, Wallace
because
from
Wallace.
Wallace and Gromit Wallace? Is that what you're saying?
Wallace
Shawn. Yes, that's his name.
Okay, that's the name of the actor.
But you've also bested by Spaniard, which means you must have studied. And in studying, you must have learned that man is mortal. So you would have put the poison as far from yourself as possible. So I can clearly not choose the wine in front of me.
There you go. The Carbon wants Vizzini.
What? Which one?
The one you were just doing.
Oh, God. This is going to be so hard. Then I shall wait at... God. And I shall wait you at St. Resent's Forum. Tell your friend we may some time. The road you have chosen is neither short nor easy. Oh, cool. I enjoy this one, actually. I think I will practice this one between streams.
Okay.
A bit, I think, actually. Because I do love the character. And there are some really good words.
Of course, I need no reminding. Come, Joanna. Let us head back to Fortnite Manor. As I disappear like ghost.
From now on, all the characters are just going to be Princess Bride characters.
No.
Until they make a remake, and that's is sad.
They better not. They probably will. That's been like in development hell for like a decade now.
So was The Little Mermaid, and they made the freaking thing.
Yeah.
So was Battle Angel Alita, and they actually did make an amazing film. So you know,
it is possible. Hollywood's apparently in kind of a
shit show,
a weird, and they're reconsidering how to do some of this stuff because not everything can just be franchises anymore.
Of course.
Well, if you want to, before you go back into it, there's an interesting thing. They had the Disney conference call. And what's his name? Oh, God, what's the guy in charge? His name? Bob Iger. He let slip a term, which is really telling. He said, IPs which we are mining.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it's like,
exactly.
That really sums the whole thing up. It's not IPs which we want to represent. It's not IPs we are exploring. It's IPs which we are mining. This is the level.
Yes.
He said that with, it's right towards the end. He's been saying other things. He thought, oh God, I've got through all this, and then that let slip. And it really is. That's how in his mind
that's how they've been treating all this stuff, especially since they've been gathering them all up under like 2 or 3 different umbrellas.
Exactly. Yeah, they don't see that. Oh, we're gathering all these great IPs and we're going to tell such amazing stories. It's to see, oh yeah, someone came up with a cool idea that people like. what can we dig? What can we eat out? I mean, when you mine something, let's say there's a mountain with gold vein in there, a gold in there. You dig out, you mine all that gold until the mountain is stripped bare for you to abandon. Then you abandon the mine. You abandon it. So it's like it really shows that's how they see these things. They're not looking to make. Even with Marvel, they got lucky with it, but you can see that's what they're doing now. It's not, oh, how can we make?
Oh yeah, that's why Marvel's in its death throes.
Yeah, because they've mined it out, or everything useful they've done, and they've rushed.
It's the same. We talked about this a little bit. It's the same thing they did in the '90s, right? When Batman made Batman and Superman, but mostly Batman made superhero movies kind of cool again, right? Suddenly you had just superhero movies everywhere, and so many of them were terrible.
And
then they kind of died off for a while.
I feel
that was just saturation. That was just saturation. That's different than what they're doing now.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
That's enough distraction.
Sure.
Well, my last one point, which I did see as I saw some videos from people saying that Disney wants to get its hands on anime IPs next. So
they've already started.
Got to mine those ones out too. So we'll leave it on that point and we'll see where it goes. I mean, come on, we got DC trying to do a isekai with Harley Quinn. You know, that's what they're trying to do.
Well, but here's the thing, though. That could be good. It depends on how little influence the West has on it, right? Look how amazing Cyberpunk Edgerunners was, right? And CD Projekt
Look how amazing Batman Ninja was.
Yeah. So it can work as long as, like, they leave Japan to do it right. They don't want to produce some shit. They want to produce something that's excellent because then it helps them get better stuff later. Right?
Yeah. And I did like all of them, but some of the Star Wars Visions, I only watched the first batch. Some of them are okay.
I still haven't watched the second batch. I need to watch the second batch.
This is not anime.
No, but it was done by anime directors, wasn't it?
No, the second batch wasn't.
Well, the first one was.
Oh, the second batch wasn't.
Second batch is more international than that.
Yeah.
Oh, screw that.
Exactly.
I mean, it could still be good. It's just not. It's not going to be anime.
No.
Right. Okay. Let's continue.
Anyway.
Right. After that tangent.
Oh, I had a grudge against Marvel movies because they dropped the idea of a third movie for Tron because of the Marvel movies. Really?
Oh.
To be fair, I didn't really like the first Tron reboot, and I don't think I've seen the second one.
Not a reboot. It's
not reboot. Sequel. Well, it's kind of a reboot, but it's a sequel.
Second reboot?
It reboots the series by continuing it.
No, it's just.
What's the second one you're speaking of?
He means the sequel.
So he didn't.
Yeah, there's Tron and Tron Legacy.
Yeah, but you said the first one and the. Oh, never mind.
First reboot, and then there was a sequel to that.
No, there's Tron. And then Tron Legacy. That's all there is. There's no sequel to the reboot and a sequel to that. There's just the film and the one sequel.
There's also a spin-off TV series. There's a cartoon.
I could have sworn there was a third one in there somewhere.
Oh god, that series is terrible.
Didn't it have
the way you flip your tool means you are a back.
I've never seen it, but didn't it have Elijah Wood in it?
I think so, yeah. Anyway, back to 5
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yes.
Alright. Shit. Of course, it's our course is set that true. It may be some time before Joanna and I return to Ishgard. Was that Joanna? You'd rather take Tadru instead? I do like hiding on the tables. Random hand gestures.
Just you be careful, alright? Oh, and don't worry about me. I'll be busy listening out for news of our lost friends.
If anyone can find them, it is you, Tataru. Farewell for now.
I like, if anyone, I think the random dude outside, I could find some bums. I think they do a better job. But I mean, it doesn't say she can't succeed, but she's not going to be the best. Okay. Oh, before you go, you must put this on, Alfredo. I made it specially. I kind of want it to be more Scottish. Or.
Who let Mrs. Doubtfire in here?
No. I couldn't possibly. Very well. Changed. Being changed. My stupid scarf's gone. Wow, 12! It fits perfectly! This is why you're measuring me in my sleep, wasn't it? I was awake the entire time, and the quality is actually rather good.
I'm glad I like it. I've been practicing my needlework while listening to rumours and the like. A good receptionist is always learning new skills.
My thanks, Tatu. Whatever else awaits me upon the road, I shall not fear the cold.
Hang on a minute. Did she just strip him naked and change his clothes right in the middle of this room?
I believe so.
'Twas the least I could do. Now I must be getting back to the tavern to drink myself stupid, or else I'll never catch up with all the gossip. Best luck on your journey, laddie. You know, she just gets toasted at the bar. She
just gets completely shit-faced.
Yep.
Okay. Down we go. Yes, that Lalafell is a girl.
Aren't all Lalafell's girls? I thought that was a thing.
Hey, hang on. I need to get my prep thing up. I need a sample to see. Oh, what is ads? Hang on. Where was I? You have said your farewells, then?
We are ready to depart. I suggest we begin our search for Lady Iceheart without delay.
Very well, but she will prove an elusive quarry. Where do you intend to start looking?
In the absence of any fresh intelligence on Yaciels?
What word, William?
The name.
Yasail?
Is it Yasail?
I don't know. With these silent letters, it might be Saleals? I don't know. Tusdemania, my friend. Tusdemania.
Okay. What's it called? In an absence of fresh intelligence on Yasail's movements, I propose we pick up the trail where she was encountered last. The Corthus Western Highlands. Let us speak with Sir Redwald. Was it? As the commander of Falcon's Nest, it is like that he will know if any heretic activity has been reported in the area. I remember not who this person is. I, however, can teleport.
Okay, once we've arrived, I'm just gonna go pee.
Okay, well, enjoy your pee. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Waiting for laws. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Maybe my audio died. No, my headset's on. Maybe they died. Maybe Loz has secretly gone to America to backstab Nazeth because he betrayed us for not doing science.
What? Yes. I'm in fact dead now.
Let it be known, I am dead. It is known. Dead, good. Doobie-doobie-doo. Doop doop doo. House chat. That good? Oh, hey, JSOT. Gotta love when people don't understand that cutscenes, voice acting, and music aren't part of gameplay when saying a game is good. What?
Cutscenes, voice acting, and music aren't part of gameplay. That's fair. That's okay. So what he's saying is that doesn't necessarily mean they're not part of what makes a game good, but when you're talking specifically about gameplay, they don't necessarily factor in. I see where you're coming from, JSOT. Although I would say that the wrong music can ruin gameplay.
I love it when people don't understand that cutscenes, voice acting. Right, but a game can be good not entirely based off the gameplay. Like the cutscenes of the game and the voice acting and the music and all of that.
Yeah, but I think he's talking about just they're saying the gameplay is what makes the game good, and then they go on to say that includes cutscenes, voice acting, and music.
Right.
Oh man, this game is so good because the gameplay is amazing. So it has the best music.
So actually, it
turns
but how does it
play?
No. So here's something that's really important actually. So when they were doing Doom Eternal, right? This is off the back of what JSOT just said with but you can also mute or replace the music and it doesn't take away from it. So when they were doing Doom Eternal, they wanted it to be fast-paced action and everything. So they put the music in to be fast-paced. But they found when they were actually like QAing it and everything that the fast-paced nature of the music was actually too much of a distraction and causing people to fail at certain parts of the fight. So then they slowed it all the way down. So it was more like impactful music and things. So yeah, no, music can actually
I think especially in certain types of games, the music can really have an impact on, how the gameplay works, really.
Yeah. Like, again, dialogue should not be appearing during a combat sequence, right? So, like, No.
It can.
No. So, like, if you're in the middle of a fight and then, like, two characters are having a conversation, you're trying to pay attention to the fight. I think Destiny 2 was notorious for this. Like, right, okay, so I've just done all this entire fight. What the fuck was just said? Like, I was fighting for my fucking survival. I have no idea what the fucking conversation was about. It's not great. The combat should, the dialogue should sit in the gaps between fighting.
I would say important dialogue.
Yeah.
Sure. But that doesn't mean all dialogue.
Oh, banter and things like that. Banter and stuff like that is fine. But when it's key important dialogue, I know there's parts of like I think it's called the Red Wall, which is the main campaign for Destiny 2, which is obviously gone now. You're ascending in this tower, and you have to do all these jumping puzzles, and you have to fight shit at the same time. And like, there's dialogue had between the main cast, and I took none of it in. I'm like, I can't do this, you know. Yeah. Anyway, right. Are we ready to continue?
Yeah. Oh.
I don't know who you. UK Loz.
But like, I think if Bastion had had different music,
hold on,
in different sections.
Oh, sorry. I said yeah, just as like I had like a little liquid back in my mouth.
Yeah.
All wrong.
Do it take a minute?
I was so focused on listening to your guys' conversation, and you went, ready to continue? Like, yeah.
Yeah, give Loz a hug.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
I've done that plenty of times. In the middle of like a fucking work meeting, and all of a sudden I just start choking. Oh my god.
Pain of being an introvert.
Why?
Your mouth builds up more saliva.
That can't be true.
No, it is. Well, I think it is because extroverts don't, or extroverts are used to talking. And by talking more and being active, you don't. Your mouth dries up more, so it doesn't. It doesn't just pool liquid.
I mean, I'd say what we're doing now is a pretty introverted activity. Yeah. Anyway.
And you're still talking a lot.
Yeah. Still talking.
Right.
Are you good yet?
Oh,
because like.
Yeah, that's good.
You sure?
Let's do what we can.
Okay. Who's? See.
Tough.
No, are you Redwalled?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, Mistress Bloodheart, what business brings you back to Falcon's now? Oh yes, this moustache man, I remember now, yes. Judging by the company you keep, becoming no trifling matter. The Azure Dragoon, I know, of course. But I do not believe I have met this young gentleman.
He's a fine, dapper young gentleman.
Yes.
Oh, god damn it. Alphonol Livius there, at your service. I and you are not mistaken as to the gravity of our mission, Sir Ridwald. As I am sure you are aware, the Observatorium has warned of the Dravanians gathering for another assault. We believe there may yet be a way to revert the coming conflict. Don't worry, I will sit down and explain the whole thing to you so you can go back to Sir Emmerich and tell him everything, and he'll get all upset, and then we'll become outlaws and the Pope will want us dead. Anyway, but only if we can find the elusive Lady Iceheart. Thus, we have come to Falcon's Nest in the hope of acquiring the latest intelligence of the heretics' movements.
I see. Then you would be best served by speaking directly to my men. Our patrol is due to return from its sweep surrounding the lands at any moment. You may also wish to question the knights assigned to pick over the remains of the heretic refuge at Gorgain Mills. 'Tis possible they have unearthed information that could be used to you. Mistress Bloodheart knows well the place I speak of. For it was she who first discovered it.
Let us divide our forces then. I will stay and await the return of the patrol, while the two of you visit this refuge. When I have completed my inquiries, I will join you there.
Why can't we swap? Why do I have to be the fucking... I don't want to take Alpha now.
What did you miss? You missed a new voice. You missed Laws almost dying, and you missed a couple of like weird discussions about media.
And also me wanting to stab
not really
Nazif.
weird. And also Xena wanting to stab Nazif. But that's not really any different.
A wise use of our time. I don't want to take you. Come, Joanna. I am eager to learn what Sir Redwall's men have found in the heretic's lair. Yeah, at least we got a start not out of that. Oh yeah, and whatever his name is called Carvin.
Oh yeah.
Wait, hold on. Do you want to fly, Loz?
Oh yeah, you can't fly, how can you?
No.
I was going to say, I definitely do not miss the wanting to stab, as that seems to be constant. Yep.
Can't remember what you were doing earlier. I'm trying to get on with the plot and just wouldn't shut the fuck up.
I kept interrupting you. It was great.
We should also, while we're here,
Whoa.
if you go to duty, the second one, collection, drag that out onto your bar. A bar of some descript form. And activate it.
I already did.
What did it say?
Oh, you want me to read things? 170 southwest.
Okay, let's go get our first one. Wait, I've left you behind.
Yeah, I noticed. Let's try to get in and he flew off. I'm in. Down? No down? Only up?
The things you're looking for are green. Do you want to get it? Oh, I don't know if you can do it in the car. Try again.
No. Shit. Did it wrong.
No, your bar's not locked.
Shit, I did it wrong.
No collection.
$140 southeast. Still south, but the other way. There it is on the floor. There it is. There it is. There. There. It's there. Cool. How many more do we have to do? Do we click it again?
Yeah. Well, get in the car.
Can't do it in the car.
Oh no, we won't get all of them yet. We'll just want to show you what one is. I'm trying to see. Oh, so if you go to travel, which is the fourth one.
Yeah.
And Aether Currents. There you go. So there's 4 to find in the environment, which are the bottom green ones, and then the top ones are for quests.
Okay, so I just have to do the quests.
Yeah, you'll just get them from doing the quest line.
Okay.
So if there's only 4 actually, then we might as well get all 4 done now.
Oh, should I get back out and...
Yeah, let's get them done.
Right. Northwest. So... like a kilometer that way. I'm in.
No, you see, this is a much better system than the way WoW does it, because it means that you can, as you progress through the story for a zone, you unlock the zone's thing, and then you also have to do a bit of exploration on ground yourself to find the 4 things. I'm gonna guess it's up there.
Well, if they're doing Game of the Year, I would say that would encompass things like music and cutscenes. But the fact that the gameplay is still middling would kind of drag it down, in my opinion.
What are you banging on about?
Oh, J-Salt went back to the topic of
West.
Music and cutscenes and stuff in gameplay. Apparently it's because the topic was brought up by someone praising FF16 as Game of the Year when it wasn't even close, since its gameplay was middling at best. And I still laugh at the fact that the Game Awards nominated it Baldur's Gate 3 for pretty much every category, but it's gameplay. It's a strategy game, and it wasn't a strategy simulation in the strategy / simulation category.
Too far.
It said he had to step away to move his car. Oh, that's why you just now got back to the topic. Fair enough.
Down.
Oh, you see it?
Down. On that rock. Yeah.
Oh, you need to. No. Where are we going next? Northwest.
Or say down now.
I'll land on this top bit.
Okay. Oh, there it is.
Huh.
Oh no, he found me. Cool. I think it's like 1.1k to the east. I'm so confused by this conversation that's being had in chat. I think we need to go further than this.
You think? Push. Let's have a check though, because it might be now north or southeast.
No.
No, just 500 arms east. Yeah.
About 600, but yeah.
Okay, JSOT, I have a question for you. Would you consider something like a choose your own adventure a game or just a book?
About 200 yards to the north.
Oh, luckily this is I think where we need to go for the quest anyway.
Park it.
Well, do you know the Choose Your Own Adventure book
park.
series?
Like any book where it's like, oh, you got these choices. Do you go left or do you go right?
Yeah, there were more than just that one.
That
series too.
Okay, east. I'm wondering if it's like...
But yeah, just purely... Well, I mean, obviously the person reading it would also be taken into consideration as well, I suppose.
Down again.
Because a game is, gameplay doesn't matter if there's no one playing it.
Down. Just go down. West, we've gone too far. Up, down. What are you doing?
So west.
Just. We've gone back like this about the same amount of distance. We need to go half this, and just.
I do kind of get what he's saying.
In the house.
What?
There it is.
What differentiates like a movie from a stage play? It would be like the cinematography, the camera angles, the editing, things that you can't do in a stage play. If you just filmed a movie flat on the entire time, you basically have just a stage play.
I mean, can I
what,
just...
but could you push the compass again, see what it says?
I thought it was all 4. Yeah, you've done all...
Yeah, there you go, yeah.
I think one thing I want to highlight here, and I kind of feel like this might shit on a lot of the conversation, is most awards are a load of bunk.
Oh god, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Why are we taking the Game Awards even seriously in the first place?
I mean, the fact that the Anime Awards, you know, involves people that have next to no affiliation to anime in the slightest, is, you know, oh, I watch some anime. Like, I joke when I say this, but, like, you have anime fans, and then you have, like, Netflix anime fans. Like, they only watch the anime that's on
Toonami
Netflix.
anime fans.
No, but even so, Toonami anime fans will have been exposed to so much more than what is just on Netflix.
You're kidding, right? You're kidding, right?
Yeah, because they would actually
You are absolutely kidding me.
No, because they would have seen so much more from when they started way back when.
Do you have any idea? No, but it's the same... Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm saying that Netflix now would be like somebody back then watching Toonami versus somebody who went out to seek anime out.
No, sorry. I thought you meant like they started back then and they're saying that they were like now they're saying, yeah. I mean, yeah.
No, sorry. I could have been a little more clear about that too.
Yeah, but it's like, you know, you know, award shows are always
mainstream
like,
anime watchers.
Yeah, I'm like, you know, fucking look at the people that are getting prissy over the fact that Hogwarts Legacy or what was the other one? Spider-Man 2 weren't even nominated for any of the Game of the Year categories.
Netflix is all I legally go right now, yeah. And I would say that Netflix it honestly does just have a really big category of anime now.
Yeah, but
possibly not quite as big as Hulu, because Hulu's also got all of Disney's anime in it. But
well, okay. I mean, so here's the difference.
There's a lot of anime
in
available
the UK. In the UK, right? Netflix has Sweet FA. Right?
Oh, that's fair.
You know, like fuck, we didn't even have JoJo Part 4 and 5. We got part 6. We got Rohan Kishibe's stories, but we didn't have parts 4 or 5. Right? It was like, what the fuck is this? Yeah? Like the anime choices in on the UK Netflix at least is just like, ugh. But anyway. Yeah, I just ignore fucking award shows. They're a waste of space anyway. Right. Mistress Bloodheart! Our findings, you say? Well, there is something of a tale there.
Also, welcome, Crayfa. Sorry.
No sooner had we charged upon a promising-looking sheaf of letters?
Yeah, sheaf.
Is that like a sleeve? Is that like a wallet of letters?
Stack,
okay. Then we were ambushed from the shadows by a great white beast. 'Twould seem the heretic foresaw our coming, and left behind their pet to discourage further investigation. Several our number are badly wounded. They got paper cuts. And now you cannot carry on your duties until the creature is slain. We have not a time to wait for reinforcements. Let us deal with these bats ourselves, Joanna. And by we, I mean you, because like fuck me doing any work. I am lazy, stupid, poopy butthole. I am Alpha No, ultimate stupid poopy butthole. Check it out. Oh no, it is a dead thing. I'm going to continue to stand here. I'll be of absolutely no use. While you do all of the slaying. Oh, check it out. Stupid poopy balls. Oh yeah, let's fight them. I'm stupid with hole. And I died. Shit, the fucking camera. Now what? I have to go back outside. Oh Jesus Christ!
Wasn't there something to click on? Oh no, maybe. Oh.
Do useful things.
It is a dead bear. Look at bear.
The beasts are slain then. More thanks, Mistress Bloodheart. We may return to our duty without fear of a mauling. You wish to track down Lady Eyesight, is this not so? The records we discovered here, those beasts mauled... Wait, the records we discovered here, those beasts... Is that supposed to be like before?
You wish to those records we discovered here, those beasts mauled my comrades. Yeah, here was in before.
Okay. Those,
here, the beast mauled my comrades.
Yeah, the beast, the beast mauled my comrades appeared to be some manner of correspondence. We had not the luxury of pursuing their contents more closely. Intent as we were on surviving our onslaught of fang and claw. But I wager those epistles?
What are we looking at?
Bottom left.
Epistles. It's like missives or letters, or so in the Bible you've got like the Epistle of John to the X people.
You talk as if I've had any affiliation with the Bible, but okay, fine.
I'm just using an example.
But I'd wager those epistles contain more than friendly salutations betwixt lonely heretics. This is you.
My interrogation of the patrol proved fruitless. Either we divine some clue from these letters, or we wander the snowfields and pray the gods lead us right to Iceheart's door. 'Tis hardly a choice at all.
Back inside we go. Back inside we go.
The older I get, the harder it is to have a discussion about whether or not something is good, specifically because I'm realizing more and more that I've never met two people who use the word the same. Like, I would argue that Journey is one of the best, if not the single best video game I've ever played, but you wouldn't even classify it as a video game. It makes conversations like that difficult. Yeah, there's also, like, does a walking simulator count as a video game? Because you're not really having any input on it, but you're also technically an active participant in the story that's unfolding. It's just that your path is preset. All right, later, Effendor.
It's a good point, because I do like some walking simulators, but there was this one I got on Steam which just pissed me off because I thought it was an actual game and it turned into a bloody walking simulator.
Was it the one where you're like in a Pacific Northwest mountainous region as a fire watcher? Oh, okay.
No, it was hell a lot worse than that. Games.
I think that was actually called Firewatch. It was actually pretty good.
Yeah, that sounds like something pretty good. No, this is just short and crud. It's years ago. I don't think I knew what a walking simulator was back then.
Didn't Journey have a good bit of puzzle solving? I never played it, so I don't know.
I love how there's 3 people talking in chat, and according to YouTube, there's only 1 person watching.
Yeah. YouTube lies.
Yeah. Have you recovered much of the heretic's correspondence?
30 flights of loving.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't know why I picked up this game.
I need to go back to it. I actually started playing. Do you ever play Shifu?
It tells me there's 6 watchings, you know.
Good. Huh? What was that, Loz?
Shifu.
So basically, it's kind of a roguelike third-person martial arts game. But the idea is that when you die, you get older, but the game gets easier. So the idea is that you have a set number of tries before you have to basically restart the game from scratch. So it kind of encourages you to be good early on, because if you waste all your lives, like you will not get to the end of the game.
Right, but the game gets easier
the more you die.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if
but surely the last life is the easiest game, and you just finish.
I have no idea. I haven't got that far. Like, I was on the first boss. He was utterly destroying me. And
maybe once you beat a boss, the difficulty resets back to normal.
Doesn't. I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
Oh.
The whole point is that you got to get good, sort of thing. But like, it's
you don't, because it just gets easier. Maybe it only gets easier to a certain point.
Oh yeah. Like it's not like, you know, you just walk down the road and, like, you know, I'm 99, I've got a Zimmer frame, but anyone that looks in my direction just dies. You know, it's not. Yeah. It's I don't think it gets that easy. Anyway, what was splendid. And to the contributions from Master and Sir Carbon, we now have more than a dozen letters. What have we here? Every one of these pages is a record of dealing betwixt the Georgia Mills heretics and their fellows in the
General Mills, surely, because that's like a cereal brand
over there. Sure. There are requests for foodstuffs, clothing, and all manner of provisions. Iceheart's followers must yet inhabit the ruins we had thought abandoned. I think this stuff is just completely superfluous. Ooh, go for crit. The Arath Amphitheater, the very place where you witnessed the manifestation of the primal Shiver, was it not? Was it? Loz.
If that is our destination, the journey will be long indeed. The amphitheater lies on the other side of a treacherous tract of ice and snow that cannot be swiftly crossed.
Then we must place our faith in the Ethernet. As you may recall, our dear friend Moenbryda succeeded in recreating the Ark-Arath beacon after it had been destroyed by Lady Iceheart. At the time, it was assumed that the resultant aetherite would only be temporarily viable even. But I'm stupid, so it probably was only invisible. But given that the heretics of Georgia Mills seem to have been in regular contact with their brethren at the amphitheater, I'll wager it still functions. I'll suggest we make for the aetherite within Snowcloak without delay. Correct me if I am wrong, Carbon, but In the course of mapping the Snowcloak tunnel system, a passage was discovered leading out into the Western Highlands, was it not? Might it be possible for us to reach the Aetheryte from this side of the wall?
It should. House Durndare posted soldiers at the Western Highlands entrance after the tunnels were cleared, but they will not deny us entry.
That was a nod.
Indeed.
Wait, hold on. Can I just teleport to it? Yep. Oh. So, getting comfortable. I'm in the car. Out. Down more. So much down. Oh, check out how much down it is.
Oh, hey, Rye.
Ah, 'tis guests of House Fortom.
No.
Company.
No.
Oh, sorry, yes. Oh, the guests of House Fortnite, accompanied by the Azure Dragoon, no less. I cannot imagine what brought you out this far, but you are welcome to enter the tunnels, if that is your will.
Assuming that RF beacon still functions, and we must pray to the 12 it does, we shall arrive at our destination in mere months. Though it is, I do not expect to be greeted by the Primal Shiva, we should nevertheless be prepared for a frosty reception. The heretics are not like to be rejoiced at the appearance of uninvited guests, particularly ones with our history. Stuck not. Oh, it's a duty. Gotta do a duty. Duty. Feel there's been a skip, but okay.
No, this is the. So this is where
the amphitheater. We've skipped the entire part of going to the Aetheryte. This is just like, oh, we're in the amphitheater now.
Isn't the Aetheryte at the amphitheater?
Only at the other end of it.
Gotcha.
I see
what you're saying.
Yeah, the first Aetheryte was in the dungeon. Yeah?
Yes! Oh, it was, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, that escalated quickly.
Yep.
Oh, God, I always noticed this silly tie. I'm never going to notice that now.
Yeah. And, God, I'm noticing the collar. The collar's freaking me out. An impressive structure. I wonder how many ages it has endured. 1, 2.
Mayhap you should ask its occupants. They seem a freshly bunch.
3.
Inconceivable!
3.5.
Dogs of Ishgard, it is not enough that you banish our beloved saint. Will you not be satisfied until the ice is slick with the last drops of our blood?
Yes.
Stare weapons! We come under a flag of...
What word was that? It's like, stare your weapons.
Stay your weapons. I said stay your weapons. Stay your weapons. Stay your weapons. I think the problem is the stay and the your kind of like blended together really well. Stay your weapons. And we come under a flag of parley. We wish only to speak with your mistress. What?
Waggle.
Nothing.
Okay. That we mate broker peace.
Do you think us fools, boy? It'll take more than honeyed words to earn our trust. You'll walk with the Dragon Slayer, and we know all too well what he is capable of.
I feel this was a mistake.
My reputation precedes me!
They'll give us little choice.
Come, brothers, may Dragon's wings bear us to victory!
Oh, I love the Moogles.
Wait, how are dragons also bears?
Wrong kind of bear.
They're the ones you meet in the woods.
Oh, that was a good...
What you're saying is
It's safe for the men.
polar bears rather than black bears?
No. Naz is wrong kind of bear. Remember, she slept with dragons.
Yeah.
Oh.
She did the dragon sex.
Oh, that kind. Oh,
Yeah, she was doing the dragon sex.
Oh dear.
Yeah. She was all like, I'm gonna do the dragon sex.
That's hot.
Yeah, they don't call a dragon fucker for nothing.
By the fury, they partake of the blood of dragons!
7 hells!
Oh.
Can dragons blood something? I don't know. I am making this up. I am shit at my job. Why am I here?
Also, can I point out these humanoid dragon forms, which are very similar to the ones from WoW Classic? Still better than the bloody dragon forms they gave bloody WoW dragon casters.
Yeah.
If they put the muscular dragon forms in, I would go back to Dragonflight.
Wait. Are you talking about the race and playable race?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone wants.
I think Woz feels very strongly about this.
I do, because it's like I always. I remember in the classic, I loved the Dragonoids, which were these like they're humanoid dragons basically. And there was like, oh, we're finally going to let you play them, and it's like, no. I swear I've sent you pictures of what they look like before Nazar.
Probably.
Surely
like
they
really
had a
thin.
redo. No, the new ones are the thin, weedy ones.
Yeah.
But did the surely the Dragonoids, the enemy ones got like a new model at some point? Surely.
I don't think so.
Oh, that one's fat. You got tail whippies. He's got tail whippies.
He does. He's a big boy.
He's got tail whippies. We're just gonna have to fight him.
And the other thing they originally did was they did the whole centaur dragonoids were another thing in the original WoW. Like playing one of those would be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you, Drew?
I just love anything that's not just fucking
humans,
variation of human.
Yeah. But the Drakthir, I think that's what they're called. They're just so... Ugh.
Lame.
Yeah.
Well, it's probably because they just got like the fucking Night Elf model and just shoved fucking Night Elf armor on it.
He's just so weedy.
That's hot again.
What?
Nothing. You're just being a nerd.
not gonna lie, I don't like the idea of just the playable dragon race.
Well, I would have said with the chunky boys.
I mean, like, you know, of all the fucking races, like, oh look, dragons and shit. Oh, let's put more dragons in the game. We're like, what about the Naga?
That was originally going to be one.
What about the Furlogs? What about any of the other races? Oh no, we have to fucking
we have to invent. But that's the thing, they didn't invent bloody different types of dragons. Naga apparently were going to be one in Burning Crusade, but they just couldn't really make leg armor work because it would just have to be like a portion of the tail. But I think that's just a lie, really. They should try hard enough.
I don't think they tried.
That would be fine. There would be nothing wrong with that. Anyway.
Yeah, I agree. But I think it's just like that it was effort. They just didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
They fight like demons. 'Tis death to remain.
Fall back, brothers. Retreat to the cinders.
My Moogle gloves. I see no sign of Lady Icehart. What would that we could have questioned one of them?
What would you ask that we do not know already? They make for the cinders, and so must we. Even should an ambush await us, 'tis certain there will be more heretics to question.
I'm going to have fun practicing this between sessions.
I mean,
watching it over and over again.
So J-Slot says, I mean, let's be honest, Blizzard stopped trying with WoW ages ago. Yes.
Oh, shots fired.
Yes, you're not wrong, right? However, they did have a really good run.
Yeah.
That's I know, you're that voice. The cinders, you say. I confess the name is unknown to me. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten us. Garpen. Joy did it.
I suspect it is the heretic's way of referring to the Dreaming Dragon, an island of sorts found in the midst of the frozen lake of Ashpool. Some 500 years past, 'tis told the Azure Dragoon of the age fought a dragon of titanic proportions. Inconceivable it was! After a savage struggle, the mighty creature was weakened unto the point of death and forced into a magic slumber by an entire chapter of the Holy See sorcerers.
Oh, God.
Ere long, a reign of... hang on.
Grand Negus Sex. That's who else he was, I think.
He was.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you could always try for that voice. If that's any easier. Probably not, though.
Trust them. Ere long, a rain of ash and cinders did begin to fall upon the sleeping serpent's motionless form, covering the creature at length in a shroud of grey. Of course, a thick layer of ice has since formed on the top of it, but you may be sure I speak true.
A fascinating tale. Wish to make haste to the Ashen Isle. Hi, Zale.
Hey, Zale. Don't go calling Xeno king. He'll get ideas. He'll get ideas of regicide.
The Dreaming Dragon lies far to the west. Before we approach the frozen beast, however, there is another place I would visit first.
The bathroom.
I do need the bathroom. Inconceivable! I am told the convictors have set up camp in Twin Pools. Their leader, Jantalot, may have information of use to us. I was about to say of us to use. Frickin' brain. Oh, God. Aye, but mayhap you are not familiar with that name either. The convictors are dragon slayers, after a fashion, but I'm willing to wager that they encountered their fair share of heretics. If we are indeed walking into a trap, I would learn all there is to know of our foe.
That way I can beat them in a poison drinking contest.
A sound suggestion. Succession should understand that that's where I'm going with this. Let us speak with these convictors then, and temper our haste with a measure of caution. Look at me, I am working off into a ghostly disappearing. Car?
Are we teleporting?
Is teleport now?
I have no idea.
Nope. It is car.
It is car.
They teleport now?
They teleport now.
We fly now.
Actually, to be fair, they don't teleport now. Such peasantry. How's Zale? Zale good?
You know, eventually we're going to round it out when we get to like the next expansion where I've gotten to. There will be points I won't be able to fly either. Yeah.
Then we'll run together, or just drive on the floor.
We'll drive on the floor like ants.
Yeah. Just looking over the new WoW stuff. Oh, Zell says he'll become the chauffeur.
If they criminalize cars, only criminals will own cars. Flying cars.
Right. Is this voiced? Nope.
Ugh. Well, what do we have here? Hoping to join the esteemed ranks of the convictors, are we? The hard-eye lass looks promising, but you have a frail look about you, boy. I give you 3 days ere the wilds claim your corpse.
I beg your pardon.
Be not quick to judge. I have seen this frail youth fell heretics with a flick of his wrist.
And who are you to question my... Oh, hang on. By the Fast and the Furious!
Ah, that was it.
That armor, that lance, the Azure Dragoon himself graces our camp! Pray forgive my disrespect, sir. I am Gentilot, leader of the Convictors, and a fellow slayer of dragons. May I ask what winds, fair or foul, carry you into our humble camp?
So glad I'm doing the explaining.
Yep. Lady Izard, is it? I know her by reputation, but I'm afraid I've seen naught of her or her people. That said, my own men can be somewhat lax when it comes to making reports. You may wish to question them yourselves.
Thank you, we shall. Joanna, Ernesty... Oh, sorry, Carbon. Carbon, sorry. Joanna, Carbon. Let us make our way through the camp and see what information there is to be had. And by...
I feel sorry for Carbon.
I do feel sorry for Carbon. I'm so sorry.
Later he will be the victim of...
for Carbon?
Because later he will be victim of testicle jokes.
Oh.
You'll see. You will see.
His carbon will harden like diamonds. Surely one of these people will have encountered heretics. I'm trying to find... Okay, get good angle so I see a stork not. Surely one of these people will have encountered heretics while out hunting. Pray speak with as many as you can, Joanna. Yeah, let's talk to 2 of them. That sounds like a lot. Looking for heretics, you say? Why don't you go and bother...
I have no idea.
Pyrequit.
Pie Quest.
Pie Quest. Why don't you go bother Pie Quest or someone? I've enough. Hold on.
He's been dingled and jingled.
I have. Sorry, I thought something else. I've had enough trouble keeping these preening fops fed and clothed as it is. 'Tis no business of mine what folk do with themselves out in their wilds. In the wilds, or whatever, I don't know.
Apparently it's Parike. It means stonefish.
Pie Quest.
Parike?
Pie Quest.
Pie Wacket.
Nay, I know of no heretics. Do you honestly expect me to keep track of every...
I'm just gonna say French that wanders in, out of
Rat
camp.
meal. Various mounts. Burt tenants.
There you go.
Welcome to Elfland. Population French.
Yep.
All the heretics in the area? Well, it's various idea. Why, a heretic will pass under my very nose, and I should be none the wiser. I on dragons, my friend. Dear lady. The big ones. I like dragons. Dragons! Forever do I scan the skies for signs of my prey. I care not for the miserable creatures that scurry upon the ground, myself included. I don't scurry, I saunter.
Oh look, Pie Quest.
Pie Quest!
Who we could have spoken to mere moments ago had we just... Is he smoking
you went anti-clockwise in it once, you clockwise. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that sounds about sensible, yeah. There's a lot of snow. I mean, the fire wouldn't spread that far.
Touche.
So, Matt, can I help you with, milady?
Oh my god.
Heretics, is it? Well, I've never seen one myself, but that ain't to say I haven't heard a thing or two.
We would be grateful of any... For shit, god damn it, my stupid brain, I'm elf-no. We would be grateful for any information you can share with us. The gods know we've gleaned precious little from Torkin to the rest of these people. Pardon me, sorry.
If it please, my lord, I am Pie Quest, a soldier by trade. Though not much of one, if I am honest. It weren't for the love of stabbing folk that I took up Lispia, see. No, it was by order of Sir Jalard's father. Still, as long as they keeping pay me wages, I am fussy as to what they have me do. Not everyone's patient as me. I don't know, he's bouncing bloody fucking vampire and a Frenchman.
I work for the Trade Federation.
Is that legal? Don't go up the ventilation shaft.
Not everyone's as patient as me, though. Plenty of lowborn lads who get pressed into service start grumbling before they're seen to check battle. Up the ventilation shaft. Once they've got to thinking how unfair it all is, it don't make me much for heretics to turn their heads. For what I hear, the simple promise of freedom. No, that's too far. Freedoms to do it. Trends to do it.
That may explain how Lady Iceheart was able to expand her following so swiftly.
Sad to say, some mates of mine gobbled down the heretics' tribe and asked for seconds. Told me they went up to Stop it. Told me they were off to the Western Highlands to light a signal on fire. That's how you let the heretics know you are serious about joining their ranks. Apparently. Send up some purple smoke, and the bastards come to you. Is that so? Why then, I am minded to start a fire.
Ryfer says he's slowly becoming Jar Jar.
Yeah, that guy definitely was slowly becoming Jar Jar. Misa Pie Quest. Misa, your humble servant.
Hello, Felagans.
Oh, is it? Oh, God.
If we are to lure our foes to our position, we must find a means of producing a signal of purple hue.
Oh my god, can we just fucking blow something up already?
As it so happens, I once heard the tale of a trapper who dropped the hide of a woolly yak onto his campfire. Aside from the terrible
That's
stench...
the story the Jedi would have told you. Sorry, god damn it.
The story also described in detail how the smoke from the smothered flames was tinged a deep violet. You are a monster hunter of some note, are you not, Chirena? It should prove a trifling task, quite conceivable, for you to procure a number of hides. We may need to burn more than one ere the heretics notice our bacon. Master Alphino, you and I shall gather wood for the fire. Aye, it will take the both of us to find enough dry fuel in this frozen wasteland. There's fuel right next to you. Let us meet again at the Dreaming Dragon with the fruits of our labor.
Fucking layabouts. We gotta go north.
That thing would burn for days.
Yep. But they got so high that they... How many do we have to kill? 2. This is bullshit. There's only 1. There's gotta be more than 1.
There's one up there.
Where? And it died. Right. And then we gotta go all the way over there. Rad. So, westish. Southwest. Straight line. Right a bit. Where the fuck? Oh, here. Down. Lars got it. I'll see. I'll see all.
Would seem that collecting firewood is a new experience for Master Alphino, because he sucks at everything. It must have been a privilege. His must have been a privileged upbringing. Ahem. Have you the hides we need?
Those were the smallest hides in the known universe.
Yeah.
Ah, I should have known it would be you.
Hi!
Shit, I was muted. That's because they don't want to be seen, Zeno. They're hiding.
Oh, let me mute now.
Trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent.
I have no idea what she said. Thanks, Nazif.
Words reached me of a struggle with a small but well-armed band of trespassers. Forgive my comrades their hostility. Few come here uninvited, and fewer still with good intent.
Now, tell me why you are here.
Oh, God, I'm just going to pee. Don't stop talking now. Oh, but it's okay.
What?
Never mind.
Okay. We wish to stop Nidhogg's attack on Ishgard. We wish to speak with you. We wish to speak with you. Oh, yeah.
So, you seek to stem the Dravanian tide with talk? A romantic notion. If you but knew the truth, the spark which lit the flames of this animosity, you would understand the futility of your quest. Shall I relate it to you? The sordid history my gift has shown me. That which the Holy See has taken such pains to suppress. 'Twas more than a millennium past when an Elizan tribe first sought to claim the lands of Kurthas as its home.
Hello, Modernism.
Unfortunately for them, Kurthas was already home to dragonkind, and they were not inclined to make way for the invaders. Thus did a bloody war begin. A war which might well have rumbled on until one or the other side was exterminated, had it not been for the resolve of a single woman. That woman's name was Shiva. While those around her fought and died, she attempted to parley with the dragons, and in so doing discovered them to be possessed of profound intelligence and reason. The great worm Hraesvelgar, in particular, so enchanted.
Oh, somebody messaging your
the creature, whom her people considered a monster. In the eyes of a near-immortal dragon, however, the fleeting life of an Elizan is as that of a freshly cut rose. Scarce has the flower bloomed before it begins to fade and wither.
Oh my god, seriously, getting a phone call right now.
Lol.
Give me a... No, on here I wasn't muted, on the stream I was. Yeah, I also muted you as well, but you know. Right.
Wow.
No. I muted the headset so they can hear.
I feel oppressed.
Well, you should. You fucking should, okay?
Such melancholy musings plagued Hraesvelga, who had found in Shiva an unexpected and beloved soulmate. He knew that all too soon, death would snatch her away from him. Unable to bear the thought of their separation, the maid bid the worm consume her, that their spirits might be entwined for eternity.
I mean, if it works for Delicious in
Though
Dungeon.
loath to perform the deed, Hraesvelga ultimately gave in to her plea, and soon thereafter the tale of their ill-fated love spread throughout the two warring factions. No more could they raise blade or claw against one another, knowing that the souls of their kin were so inextricably bound. In the days that followed, man and dragon learned to live in harmony, and together built a nation unlike any the world had ever known. For 200 years did this blissful age of peace continue, as it would to this day, had vilest envy not stirred in the hearts of the Elezen. It is said that worms owe their longevity to the boundless reserves of vitality found within their eyes. And 'twas in this belief that a traitorous band of knights deceived their allies of some 2 centuries, and took by force that which they coveted. Nidhogg, he who now stands poised to unleash his wormlings upon Ishgard, was the great dragon who lost an eye to Elezen treachery. And until he prizes it from the hands of the traitor's progeny, no amount of conciliatory words will stay his fury.
You are wrong, Lady Iceheart. Lest you misunderstand, I do not doubt your vision of the past. 'Tis true that Nidhogg greatly desired to reclaim the Eye. Indeed, it was for that very reason that I kept it with me as I roamed the land, attempting to draw him away from the city.
The testicle revealed at last.
Good gods.
A testicle!
God damn it, give me a second.
Also, I'm shocked neither of you made a vor joke about the dragon.
I wasn't paying enough attention, clearly.
Ah.
Missed my chance.
Well, she was like, this lady was like, fell in love with the dragon. And then, but dragons live forever, and she doesn't live forever. So she told the dragon to eat her so that their souls could be together forever.
Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's one way to do it, I suppose.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Made you under it.
Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly.
I mean, honestly, if it worked
sorry, he's back again, so the voice is going. Sorry.
Sorry.
Attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the Eye does not reside there.
Do we want to redo that, Loz?
I'm not doing the voice in this. Okay. Sorry. Until recently, Nidhogg seemed unable to resist its allure and pursued me relentlessly. Need to say that's no longer the case. Now it would seem he has fixed his attention on Ishgard itself, though he knows full well the Eye does not reside there.
You believe he targets the capital for another reason?
I believe reason has all but left him. Through the Eye, I feel much of what Nidhogg feels, and the dragon's thirst for vengeance will not be quenched by aught less than a sea of blood.
If Nidhogg is indeed lost to reason, might we not seek an audience with Hraesvelga instead? He has thus far shown no inclination to aid in the invasion of Ishgard, and may yet welcome our efforts to broker a peace.
You still believe that a peaceable solution can be found? Very well. I will take you to him. Our road will lead us to Dravania, the homeland of dragonkind. There we shall ascend unto the clouds, where Hraesvelga resides.
Is this your first Echo in a while? I can't remember, did you?
Yeah, because the Echo is supposed to be lost. This is the first time it's happened since Midgar Sorma turned it off.
The blessing was lost. The echo wasn't.
Oh.
Right, but
I thought they were the same thing. Yes.
I don't think we've had any Echo visions since we lost the blessing.
Yeah.
Is autumn mist, my friend?
But yeah, I think you're right on that, yeah.
Technically correct. The best kind of correct.
Exactly.
Rest a while. And should you lose sight of us, Dravania lies beyond the mountains to the west.
You're fucking shit.
Curious. The vestiges of thy mistress's blessing are not as faint as once they were. Thy will to succeed grants thee unusual fortitude. But will it be enough?
Oh, shit.
You do not like that dragon, do you?
No, he's a little shit. Oh, I assume that was one of the Aether Currents then on that quest, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a little shit. Fucking lost Moenbryda because of him.
It is true.
Thus, he is the ultimate little shit.
Where have you gone?
Oh, I'm over here.
I thought I was the ultimate little shit.
What? You're an ultimate shit, but I mean.
Oh damn!
Yep. Hold on. Do I have any gear that?
Oh, there you are.
Nope. All the crap. Yeah. Do we have? We don't have anyone for Ice Heart, do we?
I
think like we got to voice her once.
Yeah, she's normally voiced. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, no, I can't see anyone for Ice Heart.
Okay. You are
you say?
Jarena, yes. Pray address me as a name we still don't know how to pronounce. Ysael. I'm just gonna go with Ysael. If you wish.
Asani.
Shut up. 'Tis passing strange. 'Tis passing strange. Is it not that fate would bring us together thus? Never did I think to walk alongside the warrior of light. Apparently that's correct. But history is full of such unexpected alliances. Shall we make our way into Dravania then? The chill of the western highlands is unrelenting, and I would sooner be under the sheltering canopy of the Chocobo Forest. There's a forest of chocobos?
Why wouldn't there be?
Sounds delicious.
Sounds delicious.
Sounds delicious.
Who are you, Laios?
Yes, sounds delicious. Priorities.
Laios does have good priorities.
We're actually going into a different region, like at a sensible pace, as opposed to immediately after arriving here.
What you talking about?
There's so many times like in Around the Born, it's like you basically go through regions.
Oh,
just you know, it's like, oh yeah, okay, we're just gonna go through here in passing. Okay, cool.
It's just a museum.
No.
Beyond Abalathia's spine, the great mountain range that spans the continent of Aldenard from east to west. Into the deepening shadows of Som Al, where lies the ancient home of dragonkind. To a land where the soil slithers and the skies seethe with sinuous shapes, they came.
Lunch.
Alliteration.
You both have very different priorities.
Yeah. Want a sandwich, for fuck's sake. Also, there's an Aetheryte.
A chocobo sandwich.
I want it. Chocobo and sweet corn sandwich. Yeah.
You're the reason that the dodos went extinct.
Oh, you fucking wish I was the reason all the dodos went extinct.
I think the dodo, it was not actually a very tasty animal, it was greasy.
Not only that, but I'm pretty sure stupidity, like... I've heard tale of how turkeys breed, okay? I hear the many stories of how, like, turkeys need help.
Turkeys are stupid as shit.
Are they? Really?
Yeah, they actually need...
and yet, Ben Franklin wanted to use them as our national bird.
They needed help.
I think technically wild turkeys aren't as stupid as domesticated turkeys.
That wouldn't surprise me. Right.
But also, I mean, I think the eagle is an amazing symbol, by the way. You know, it's proper SS choice there. But I can understand on a practical thing what he means by a turkey, because, you know, it is a animal which sustains you, which sustains a nation kind of thing. You know, I assume, you know, you get...
I actually don't know what his reasoning was. I might have to go look that up now. I'm sure I knew at one point and I've just forgotten.
We now stand on the threshold of Dravania. The path of Solmal will take us far to the west, beyond the embrace of the forest's branches. It will be long and... Wait, where are you going? No, but you're not meant to kill those. No, they're not meant to... No, okay, fuck. Might I suggest that we take our rest at the village up ahead and see that we are not properly provisioned? That we are, definitely not properly provisioned. Nope.
That's... Oh, shit. Hold on, I may... That's weird. Sorry, I might need to go pick up a friend. The bus is...
Well, here's a perfect point to stop. I mean, we're just exploring, you know, new non-snowy area. You know, it's kind of cool.
Let me...
Oh, I see. So, in a letter to his daughter, he said, For my own part, I wish the bald eagle had not been chosen as the representative of our country. He is a bird of bad moral character. He does not get his living honestly. You may have seen him perched on some dead tree where, too lazy to fish for himself, he watches the labor of the fishing hawk, and when that diligent bird has at length taken a fish and is bearing it to his nest for the support of his mate and young ones, the bald eagle pursues him and takes it from him. The turkey is, in comparison, a much more respectable bird, and withal a true original native of America. It's not wrong.
Wait, the bald eagle wasn't a native of America?
I don't know. It might be. Probably is.
Probably is. I mean, we've got eagles, but they're not as cool as that one.
Anyway, Zeno, you have to go. Is that what you're saying? Oh, I think he might be on the phone.
But yeah, that's a weird way of looking at it, because like the bald eagle is just so picturesque. To like work out on technicalities, like, oh yeah, but actually we've picked the turkey. It's like, what, a prey animal? Yeah, because it's actually more diligent. It's like, yeah, but that thing looks badass. I think I love that meme of the where who's someone CG'd the bald eagle just walking around with like guns and things.
With arms. Yes.
So good.
Its range includes most of Canada and Alaska, all of the contiguous United States and northern Mexico. So yeah, I mean, maybe turkeys are only native to the American parts of America, but
okay. Panic over.
I doubt it.
Right.
Okay, good.
It will be long and demanding.
Oh, sorry, I already read this poem. Yeah.
Oh, God. Seems like bald eagles were mostly Canada. I mean, yeah, but
there is a village here, but I thought these lands were the sole domain of dragonkind. Why would anyone choose to live in so perilous a place?
With the wild chocobos, Tail Feather was built by hunters who make their living capturing and selling the beasts. Their leader...
Marshchamp?
Their leader, Marshchamp,
yeah, it looks like...
is an acquaintance of mine.
Yeah?
The wild turkey is a native of eastern and central North America exclusively, while the bald eagle was everywhere.
Okay.
There you go. There you go.
Also, that character's name is now Machamp.
Okay, cool, Machamp.
Being a generous sword, he will no doubt welcome our arrival, and he will also possess more recent knowledge of the road we seek to travel. I trust there are no objections. On this ceaseless chat.
Sorry.
Yes,
no,
Carmen.
That's Loz. That's you, Loz.
Only to... Oh, what? Only to this ceaseless chatter. Only to this ceaseless chatter. That's what. That's a weird one. Does that make sense to you?
No.
I wasn't listening to what came before it. It might be
No.
This is a new sentence. This is this brand new
sentence. So people are talking, and Estinian comes in with only to this ceaseless chatter. If we are to meet this acquaintance of yours, let us do it before Ishgard burns. Only to this ceaseless. Hang on.
That is weird.
And he's just basically saying, "Shut up."
No. But I've never. Hang on. I want to Google this one just in case.
No, that's really weird wording.
Only to this.
I don't understand that.
Ceaseless.
That character can now only say Machamp. Oh dear.
Oh my god.
Only to this. Try that. Only to. No, I just don't get it. Okay. Only to this ceaseless chatter. If we are to meet this acquaintance of yours, let us do it before Ishgard burns.
Bad localization, yeah.
No, I think this is just like oldie ass English that's just dumb as shit.
They do seem to love that in this game.
They really fucking do. Right. You flying?
We fly now.
You fly now.
Only to do something. Cambridge Dictionary. No, that's just normal usage. He spent months negotiating for Pancreas, only to resign from his job soon after he received it.
We'll get the 8th right.
No, that's normal usage.
Right, and we're gonna stop here. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna just put for Drew.
What?
Machamp.
Yeah.
Machamp.
Okay.
There we go.
Right.
Save. Saved.
That is it for this stream. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining us. Wednesday will be the True Science Day, as Nazith has betrayed us this day. And
on this day.
Nazith.
Betrayed we were by Nazith.
And we will see you all later. Bye. Say goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.